like
Yeah.
almost everything I eat is spicy. Like I have a high spice tolerance, which means almost everything is spiced. Otherwise, it just tastes like dog shit to me. I don't know what it is. It just that's always the way it's been. If it's not spicy, then there's not enough flavor for it. And then so then like it was rough. It was rough getting the first couple of weeks, and then I kind of my expectations and palate changed a bit. So it's not so bad now.
All right. Last week, you fought a were-tiger, and Good Morning discovered a stone of good luck, of which he gave to Vila. You ran from something in a hole in the ceiling. You met a very angry roper tree.
And Yorai summoned his hawk familiar.
Yura summoned a hawk.
And we're gonna send that up the hole to see what's up there.
Oh, and I got like a spinning sword floating around, I guess. There's my celestial weapon.
Did you get the wand magic missiles?
No, I don't think so.
I might have it.
Yeah, you picked it up.
Yes,
August.
I have it.
Yeah. I ended up giving it the wand for the one of lightning bolts.
And while we're at it, let's
Good morning.
see.
Got too much magic shit.
Pretty much.
No, give him more.
Okay,
Like magic it turns into a disco ball.
by the time Tech's ready to rejoin the campaign, we'll definitely be out of this game. He has a ring of animal influence.
We'll give it to a pig.
Who
See
wants
what
a puppy?
I'm gonna throw it in the inventory just cause.
Can we get the bird to attune to it for fun?
Can you get the bird a what?
Can we get his familiar to turn it to tune to it for fun?
My bird.
Yeah.
Well, why not? This game can't go in any weirder direction.
Wait till we level up further.
we haven't met the boss yet. Just wait.
Okay, and just a reminder, you do have 2 amulets of protection from turning. A +1 dagger, an elixir of health, a +1 mace,
Head.
a potion of invisibility,
Oh god.
a ring of influence, animal influence, a scroll of protection from feline beast or feline werewolves. You have a scroll of stone shape. And that's it for the magic items.
Yeah.
All right.
About that money you owe.
I owe money.
You do now.
Oh shit.
Okay. So,
a long rest too? Did we have a long rest? Because all my
I
stuff
believe
is
we
tapped up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I believe we did have a long
yes,
rest.
you did have a long
Okay.
rest.
All right.
And
Onward.
Take off the party sheet and off the tracker.
I thirst for battle. And
Okay, you come in the door at the south, and you have a door at the north. Let's see.
Also, you'll have to get rid of my resistance to fire since I gave her that ring. I'm pretty sure.
So what?
I had a ring of fire resistance, and I'm pretty sure I gave that up to someone.
Yeah, you gave it to Yorai.
Yep, so you just have to Get rid of my resistance to fire on my character.
Resistance to fire is gone. And do you remember me assigning treasure?
No. Yes,
Let's
maybe.
see. That's a very specific item. And
It was cursed, wasn't it?
yes, good morning. You did get the treasure because he ended up with a wand of lightning bolts.
Next time you fire that thing off, it's gonna center a lightning bolt right on top of you.
Okay,
You want to
so
give me a hug?
you have a set of stairs going up, leading to a platform, leading to a door. And I am going to unlock tokens.
Do we want to go check out the room we left behind?
Did we leave
Sure,
a room
why not?
behind?
Yeah, we didn't see what that giant voice was. It was up a hole, and the only way we could get there
Oh,
was like
that's
one at a
right.
time.
We're tossing the kobold.
No, the hawk will go up. He's expendable. It's okay.
If y'all want to, well, yeah. Good morning. Do you know where you're going?
I believe I do.
Yep. And Vila, I'm just going to drag you down.
Okay.
And Winter Quick as well. And
Alright, so Yorai just kind of thumbs the hawk on his shoulder and nods to the hole, and off it goes.
Do you want me to stop playing romantic music?
What? Why?
Reasons.
No, I'll pass.
okay, and you
Funny for
have a hawk. Do we have a name for the hawk?
Not yet. I want to see if he'll live long enough to give him one. And I mean, I'm not even going to use him for combat, so you don't have to put him on the tracker.
Oh, but I'm getting ready to kill him.
The first time.
Okay, let's see the ceiling tunnel. You go up the hole in the ceiling, and let's see.
Yorai will use his ability, spell Find Familiar, to see through his familiar's eyes and hear what it hears. And while he's doing this, he'll describe what he sees.
Okay, there is a, beyond the hole is a chamber that measures 30 feet in each direction. And, you can see that there are some decorations like an ornamental table and so forth. And more importantly, and just for fun, through your hawk's eyes, you see this rather large creature. And we are, wrong tab. Yes, it is a large giant of a creature.
I don't think that's a giant.
And let's see.
Are you describing what you're seeing as you see it?
You can
Yep.
see that it's got this blue and green skin, dark hair, a pair of short ivory horns protruding from their foreheads. Their eyes are dark with strikingly white pupils, and their teeth and claws are jet black.
Lovely.
Good morning. Draws.
Motherfucker gotta get a toothbrush.
Draws the description, but puts it in a bunny costume.
I don't think that's accurate.
You sure?
Right, your eye will recall his hawk.
Yes, and you see this creature swinging at your hawk, but your hawk is able to avoid it.
Yeah, so there's some kind of, I don't know, it had horns, so the devil or demon or something up there.
Good morning. Turns the paper around. Did it look like this?
No.
And you all are welcome to make like a knowledge or nature. It's so hard to get rid of Pathfinder.
Knowledge nature.
Yeah, I would take nature or yeah, I'd take
Okay.
nature.
I got no idea.
Good roll, Vila.
Wow, 0.
I got less than no idea.
And
Yeah, we don't know what it is. I mean, I
That
got an
would have
11. That's probably not enough.
it's not a skill. No, it's not enough for you to know what it is.
I'm pretty sure there is a concept of this thing called.
Wait. It's Arcana, not. I'm pretty sure it's Arcana.
Yeah, you know what? I would take an Arcana as well.
I mean, that thing's not native to this plane, is it?
I'm not gonna roll. I'm not trained.
Okay, Elgos, I need you to touch me with your hands.
I'm not that kind of priest. Pray for his enlightenment, for he is great.
I'm very great.
He shall open the pathways of your mind and allow you to see things that you would not otherwise see.
Oh, that's better.
Okay, you would know that this is an Oni. O-N-I.
Oh boy.
Which is fearsome boogeyman that haunt the nightmares of children and alike, and they are very real and always hungry. They love human babies. They are sometimes called ogre mages because they have this innate magical ability.
So just a huge pain in the ass, then.
You made
Yes.
this whole thing up, didn't you?
And even though they are they are only distant related to ogres, they do share the ogre's habits of joining forces with other evil creatures. They covet magic, and they work for evil wizards and hags in exchange for useful magic items.
Co's.
I want to fight it.
Well. That's
But
almost.
How can we get up there?
Good morning. Hold up a whistle. Hold up the wand of lightning bolts and smiles.
Only one person could go up there at a time. And if you fall, you're gonna fall into this weird shit.
You throw me up there, I can try to keep him busy for. Whoa! everybody else to get up there.
I do not have a separate map for this room, so
He just fucking jumps down the well while we're talking about him.
That's
What's up,
the-
guys? Want to see a dead body?
That's the other yours. That's the other thing I was kind of thinking about is whether he could get down or not.
Hello, friends. I made cupcakes. Do you want to be the cupcake?
We can make
Oh,
Neela
so we're
look
playing-
like a baby, like a human baby or something. You know, she's small. Then deck her out in the magic items we don't need, and then just kind of tie a rope to her and just kind of like fish.
I
Cool.
don't think that's how fishing works.
Fishing for Oni with an angry bait.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Lord have mercy on our souls.
I mean, you were the last one that tried to kill us, really. So might as well.
Hey, I made, like... I want my sword back.
Throw a sword at the Oni. Go get it.
How are we gonna do this?
well, I kind of like Good Morning's idea of shooting the wand of lightning bolts up through the hole.
Would he be able to?
Literally, again, be a game of whack-a-mole. Pop up, lightning bolt. Pop down, pop, lightning bolt.
Yeah, and
He's got the whistle too.
the whistle allowed him to fly, right?
As long
Yep,
as he's
long as I
blowing
blow
it.
Yeah.
So breathe quick.
So yeah, fly up and shoot the Oni.
That
And-
bitch gonna one-shot you as soon as you pop your head up.
Somebody else could
Look
throw
at
me
that
out there.
face.
He's waiting for you.
I'm looking through my abilities, seeing what else I can do.
I mean, fuck, if I still had the talkless thing, I could, like, use pass wall to make a bigger passage. Up there. But I don't, because it's cursed.
How big is the hole again?
The hole is
It's probably like the size of a well.
yeah.
And how high up is it until we get to the next floor?
We don't know
Ah.
if this room is connected, though.
I have an idea.
Didn't? But I thought you sent your thing forward and you were able to see.
Yeah.
instantly where it
Let's see. We're going to say, yeah, you've got like 15 foot to the ceiling, and then you've got like a 3-foot hole to enter into the other room
And how,
And-
how
and
much
length.
further
in
to
length.
get to the other room?
I got a better idea.
Oh, 3 foot in length. Okay,
Right.
so it's not far at all. So
Yeah, you see think of the Matrix where they shot the hole in the floor. It's about that thick.
I got a better idea. I can actually speak giant, so I am going to follow Good Morning's example. Just stand at the bottom of the hole and start shouting up in the Oni.
I also had another idea. Send your bird up, it chases the bird. Then Good Morning flies up and goes, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Somebody throw Vila up there at the same time.
I'm pretty sure I might be able to take you up with you.
Then
You have to be able to carry her.
I can
I
do
can
that.
carry her.
Let me just check.
I mean, as long as 2 of you can get up there. That's the only thing I'm concerned. If we want to go up there and fight it, as long as the 2 of you can get up there, that's not a problem.
Okay.
Morning has the whistle.
I'm going to make this a little bit easier for you because, he already knows that you're there and
Yeah.
you've taken definitely a couple of rounds of talking. And let's roll for initiative because he's going to jump down into the room you're in.
I fucking knew it.
Oh man.
Hey,
Yeah, I
kids,
knew
wanna
it
see a
too.
dead
I knew
body?
it. I knew it too. That's why I moved way back here.
Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh god. And fucking your eyes hawk just goes. Ah!
And good morning. You see this giant ogre land in the middle of the well.
Yep. Go
You
fight.
cast a spell.
Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. And he lands
Ah.
beside the well.
Okay, he doesn't run. He still takes damage. Not much.
Wow.
Jeez.
Don't you
Can
feel
you
embarrassed?
see? We're having a conversation. Please go away.
You probably shouldn't have rolled those 63 dice beforehand.
I used up all your good rolls for the night.
And as a bonus action, I will also cast a hex on him. And he's going to have disadvantage on strength checks.
If it works.
It works. It just does. It's hex. So any like strength ability checks like grapples or that sort of stuff, he has disadvantage.
Alright.
Don't you make attacks with strength?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's check. That's check.
Yes.
Algos, what are you doing?
You said ogre mage, right?
Algos, what
Yes.
are you doing?
I cast silence.
That's you son of a bitch.
He has disadvantage on strength checks, which is probably his melee. And now the ogre mage is in silence, and there's no saving throw or nothing. So let's just, you guys did enough talking as it is. You guys get silenced.
And this is the quietest good morning has been in 2 adventures.
Yeah.
And for the first time, Algos just lets out a very, very, finally sigh. Like, oh.
Good morning.
Shoulders drop, looks around, and gives you 2 middle fingers.
And
Your
I
eye
can't
is
see you
all about
because
that.
you're behind the wall.
You see it pop
But
out
I
from
left
the
you.
top of the wall.
I left you a little bit of a way out. So yep, silence. 20 foot. No words or nothing. No sound. Thunder doesn't do damage, and no spells that require verbal components are capable in this bubble. And I'll take another 5 feet back.
Wow, verbal just pretty much takes everything at it.
Yep,
really
pretty
does.
much. Pretty much. I don't think our barbarian friend really cares too much.
It's just gonna be weird.
do.
to
It's
foam
gonna be
at the
weird,
mouth
yeah. It's
without-
gonna be real weird, but
Nah, she's good.
And you know what, Algos? You see this creature swing its glaive at you.
Algos. I'm way up far away. That must be some.
Sorry, your eye.
Why? I wasn't part of this.
Hey, you can't talk. You're quiet.
You will be.
Yeah, you know what, Algos? Well, let's see.
This is as much for me as it is for anything else.
What did good morning do to him?
Nothing.
1 point
I
of
just did like
damage.
that. Yep.
And yeah, he considers you the bigger threat, so I'm gonna stay with that.
Oh wow, I feel simultaneously fucked and flattered.
Did you take into account the disadvantage?
He doesn't have disadvantage on the attack.
It's not attack rolls. It's ability check. So if it's a
Oh,
Oh,
just ability
okay.
attacks?
like
Okay.
like acrobatics, deception. But this one is anything that involves strength,
And
which is grappling and that sort of stuff.
he's gonna slide 5 feet closer to Vila.
Good.
You see this ogre thing just looking down at you with that look on his face. How you feeling?
Angry.
Okay, since my boy Algos kind of fucked me, I'm gonna step 15 feet this way, cast protection from evil and good on myself, and then move the rest of my movement back towards the Oni. And that's my turn.
Okay.
And your target.
Rage. And 2 attacks.
And you are targeting yourself.
Fuck you, Vila. Said Vila as she stabbed herself in the jaw.
Wow.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
No.
Man.
Oh.
Bonus action frenzied rage. And done. And silently raging.
Elbows Yore. In the ribs. Holds out the wand, smiles, points it, and fires.
Doesn't take
Okay.
a verbal component, does it?
It is a wand. I just will it.
Just pull the trigger.
Yep. I can use an action to do it.
I sure hope that we're not in the attack range.
It's a straight line.
I sure hope that we're not in the attack range.
I can change that. I just stand right here. If that suits.
Chain lightning.
I sure hope we're not in the attack range.
Yeah, have him
Um,
point his sword out, and you stick the wand right beneath his elbow and see if it just fires out of his sword.
I'll use 3 charges. Because this guy interrupted us.
Wow, rude.
3 charges brings up to a 5th level lightning bolt, which is... Give me a sec.
10d6.
Yeah.
It's fireball in a straight line, so 8d6
bolts.
plus an extra d6 per level.
Yep. So, DM, this is lightning damage. Wait, he's going to make a dex save.
Yeah, that would be nice. Wow, there's some lag happening.
No
yeah,
kidding.
I just got it. It just popped up.
Please make a dexterity saving throw. For the Oni. 15, he's got to beat. Okay, so he takes half of that, so 16 points of lightning damage to him.
16 to
Yep.
Zype.
Plus an extra 6 psychic damage from my hex.
Okay.
walks out of the sphere. You're not going to sleep tonight now. I will talk all night long.
Don't think that's the only silence I'm packing.
Uri is shouting at something from you two. Shouting something at you two from inside the bubble, but you can't hear him.
Yeah, I'm kind of also ignoring. So it's like you're yelling at us. It's that cartoon where the silence bubble is, and you see like your friends are getting the shit kicked out of them by the big boss, and then the two other guys are just outside ignoring it, arguing about pizza or something.
Then using my bonus action, I will give inspiration to Vila. He just gives the motion of, looks at her and go, motion to hit him in the balls.
You feel inspired by this testicular assault.
Yep.
I do.
So, when you actually give inspiration, are you shouting words of encouragement that she can't hear?
I'm making the motions.
I'm well.
He's doing elaborate hand puppets.
It has anything to do with kicking in the nuts. I got it.
All
Yep.
right.
D8.
I guess for now, let's just take it easy and just toll the dead.
Does he have to hear the bells?
Nope. I just have to say it. He'll feel the bells. Though. That's 21 fucking damage.
Yes, he will.
Shit.
Fucking toll the dead, man.
He's kind of a tough cookie, though, isn't he?
He's still only wounded.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't go up there.
That's only because the silence is in play. Otherwise, you would hear him weeping like a little girl.
Ah.
Okay.
My boy, if you want to sneak on by me to smack that cleric around, I will totally let you.
Vila.
Yes.
I'll remove all your magic items.
How?
Dispel magic.
And
And that's how our party went from 4 down to 3 the later that night.
okay.
Don't underestimate me.
He is gonna swing a claw at you.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's a good thing you raged.
Aha.
Hey, not bad. Not bad. That could have been so much worse.
And
Could've been
he's
like
gonna
24
swing
damage.
another claw at you.
No.
No, this is what it takes.
Man, it's fine. You just took 8 damage, including a crit.
Yeah,
You're good.
I'm good.
I'll go ahead and dash around the side of this well here. And well, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
giving
gonna
me
miss again.
you're giving me advantage now.
Well, why do you have advantage?
Pack tactics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
Love kobolds.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
Right, Vila, let's see what you got.
Okay.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna name my hawk.
Something cool.
No, I'm gonna name it Finnegan.
That's
Oh.
even better.
Or
I like that.
Farragon. So when Tech comes back, I will address-
Aww.
Name him Good Farragon.
he'll think I'm talking to him, and I'll say, "No, we named the bird."
He can be Good Finnegan, which,
Freaking
instinctively
amazing.
implies that he's bad Finnegan. Or Farragon, or whatever his name was.
Okay, and third attack as my bonus.
See, when I heard Finnegan, I
Frenzy rage.
instinctively thought of Mr. Dressup.
Ooh.
which is yeah, it was like Mr. Rogers by Canadian.
And that'll be my turn. I'm happy to stay where I'm at, silently seething.
The bird squawks.
First Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Aww.
It parts Vila's hair in two.
My horns.
Vila has hair.
No. she
Okay, I didn't
doesn't.
mean to do that. Let's see if this one. Please hit. Okay, I don't know why I was targeted. It was last round.
What
but-
are you doing?
And
I'm targeted
13 does not hit.
Yep, so take off that damage.
No,
Yeah,
leave
8.
it on.
It didn't apply. He wasn't
Oh, yeah,
targeted.
You didn't
Yeah.
roll it on him.
That'll be his turn. He could sit down and start tuning the radio to something very annoying.
Like thrash metal.
They're having a hard time. Do you think they need their magic?
I'm silently yelling, I got your magic right here.
You can't hear me either, so. Let's see. Yeah, we're having a very just peaceful time out here. Oh, alright. I suppose I could put it down and then somebody could eat some big like Oni spell, but I think I'll
Please
leave
do
that.
not.
Okay, let's see.
I'm sure he's got at least a couple of really nice ones in there.
Let's see. First of all, Uri and Vila, you notice that some of the damage that you have done to this creature has healed.
Oh,
I haven't done shit.
that's gonna make me even angrier, if that's even possible.
And, you know,
Oh shit, he has regeneration.
okay, Vila, he is gonna reach out for you.
Okay.
And he's going to try to grab you in his monstrous hands. And I need you to see what the bonus is on that.
He has disadvantage too, doesn't he? Because of the hacks?
If he's actually trying to make a grapple and not cast a touch spell.
Okay, and that's it. Okay, so I have disadvantage with a modifier. And Vila, I need you to make a strength check, please.
Save.
We check.
To check.
Yes.
And you would have advantage because you're raging.
Yes.
Right.
But you had disadvantage because you're long resting, I'm pretty sure.
And
Oh, it
No, yeah, advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
it's already on me.
Yeah.
So if it was gonna affect me, it would have.
Oh,
it
you
would-
have exhaustion, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be really bad after this fight too, guys. Just saying. Because that'll be 2
Yeah.
points.
that is...
Wait, what did you
Oh.
do?
That was a check.
He grabbed
so-
me.
Yes. He grabbed you, and he's pushing you, or he's moving you over toward the well.
Oh,
And,
lovely.
and he gets you over the well, and he lets go. I need you to do a reflex save.
And if the silence wasn't there, you'd hear a flush sound.
And Avila, the way that he drops you, you spread out like a cat, and you are able to keep yourself suspended over the silvery liquid that's in the.
Well, yeah, I don't think I want to touch that.
Do not touch that shit.
Yeah, it's a glowing liquid.
I don't know what
And
it is, but don't touch it.
you are up.
Now, me and my familiar go on the same turn, technically. So, seeing Vela in dire straits, I'm going to compel my hawk to fly over here and start harassing ZA. So he'll be giving me the help action, technically.
Okay.
And then I will go...
Go ahead.
And then I'll just go to attack.
All right.
Help action. That gives me advantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah. There you go.
Then I will action surge to do it again.
Yeah, this is where we burn out all our lovely stuff.
Well, it's kind of warrants it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you get advantage on all of them, just the first one, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2... No, I did.
No, but like the help action, I think only gives it for the next attack.
Wait, really?
Yeah, not for each attack on your turn.
Oh, well, you need
It's
to
like, think of it like
undo.
guidance.
undo
it's
all
one
that
and done.
then, motherfucker.
Oh, not the first
Okay. The 11 comes off. The 16 stays, but the 10 comes off, right? Yeah,
Think
that
so.
was.
He'd be able to
assume-
re-roll, like still make his regular attack.
I
without
don't know what the
advantage.
other rolls were, so I don't know if they hit or not.
Okay. I've backed off your last 2 rolls, so roll what you need to attack.
Well, one
Yeah.
of them, even with advantage, you missed. So we know that one missed.
Yeah, so that's at least 2.
2, yeah.
Fuck it, I'll take -5 to my attack roll and a +10 to my damage with Great Weapon Master. Now that I've remembered it!
Can't hear
You'll
you.
probably
over the
miss,
silence.
though. No, it didn't miss.
Nice.
You should create an extra Great Blade, where it just has Great Blade. More damage. Hit that
Great
-5,
Blade.
+10.
Yeah, that one missed.
Yeah.
Okay, Vila, you are holding yourself above what looks to be like liquid light.
Okay, well, as pretty as that is, I don't like it. So I'm gonna get up and jump over here again. And turn around and keep doing my thing. Silently.
Yes, whatever happens, do not let him put you in that shit. It can't be good if he went out of his way to do it.
Right. And it tells me I'm being a threat, so... I like being a threat. And last one. Oh. I'm aiming for the nuts.
Alright, now if these two fuck up, I can go one more time.
Okay.
Do not chuck it.
He's yelling something, but I can't hear him through the silence. I think he said something about being hungry.
Good one.
Let's
We'll
get some
hold up
Chinese.
wand again, and use another 3 charges.
This is not a bat.
Also, some very interesting choice words about people from Neverwinter. So I don't know what's going on with him right now.
Yeah, he failed.
Ooh.
What did you do? What did
Lightning
you
bolt.
do?
Another level 5 lightning bolt.
Yep. You see the lightning bolt
Ouch.
shoot out and bounce between his horns a couple times, like ding, 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 and then just shoots to the ground and incinerates his penis.
Oh. Oh my.
So does anyone want to touch the well?
Absolutely not.
Ah, damn
No.
it.
Not if he was going out of his way to do that shit.
I mean,
We could
Does
grab
someone
some
have like
fire.
fire? If he's like if he's healing, do we want to like burn him?
magic types.
Good morning,
Oh.
dismembering him.
He's a devil or he's an oni, so it's a demon.
Okay, well, you already had your action, so you moved up.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
technically, he would have been banished back to his home plane.
Okay.
He's different. Only's a different there. Interesting little creatures. Yeah.
I just pass.
Yeah, he is dead.
All right.
Yeah, actually, he is considered a large giant. And would not, wouldn't be banished.
But that's not what an oni is.
Depends on your mythology.
Depends
So
on what
Oni
world
is
you're in.
Japanese for demon, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, so he would have gone to the abyss.
But I mean, D&D is not necessarily, taking into account all the
Consistent.
mythologies from all the place.
No kidding. And
It's not consistent either, no.
let's see. I think I had already. Yeah, I had already given you the experience points by accident early for that one. So congratulations,
okay.
you fucking earned them this time.
Give it to us again.
And the silence spell was wonderful. And Avila, he really didn't consider you that much of a threat,
Don't tell her.
as much as he was just trying to take you out of the battle. Had you failed your reflex save,
Oh boy.
the liquid light would have clung to a small portion of your body. And then every round, it covers an additional 5%.
Oh God.
Eventually, it covers your eyes, nose, and mouth. And you can't breathe, so the holding your breath rules come into effect.
You would have straight fucking died.
Yeah, no kidding.
And a darkness spell would have rendered it inert for an hour.
It's an hour though.
And this is truly designed the only way for you to easily survive the encounter is to cut your arm off or whatever infected body part. Stop the spread.
Oh
Right.
man,
I would have helped you with that.
that's evil. I like it.
You can tell
Hey.
this is an old school module.
Actually,
Yeah.
from what I read, all of the dungeons in Tales from the Yawning Portal were
Yeah, they're all older ones.
challenge
But some-
dungeons. They were designed for competitive play.
Well, some of them were from like 3rd edition and 4th edition. Like they weren't like big heavy hitters. Like a lot of them are, but a lot of them are very much like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
So they're
Forge of the
centered
Fury
around
was like a
killing the
third
fuck out of
3rd
people.
edition one, and it was pretty. kinda
This
similar.
one was one of the competitive
isn't-
play ones.
Yeah, this is an old one. Yeah.
Yeah, so these dungeons are like designed to kill the fuck out of parties.
Yeah, because people at like conventions back in the early days would go up to Gary Gygax and tell them how awesome their level 20 like max rolled everything characters they are and how they beat all of his shit, and he got fucking tired of it, so he made Tomb of Horrors.
Oh.
That was the
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
reason. He was just tired of people coming up and bragging about how awesome their characters was. It was like, fuck them, I'm gonna make Tomb of Horrors.
I remember
This
that.
is-
I remember reading
this is
about
gonna
that.
be it.
And the best part was, like, Tomb of Horrors was all you had to be smart, not powerful, to survive it.
Yeah, like people sent like literally hiring like 60 fucking minions from the town to slowly test out traps and stuff.
Oh, so they started playing Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, pretty much. Only it was like
And
more like push the farmer down and step over his body.
okay, let's talk about Zype's treasure.
They said you
Um,
said he likes to work for magic items.
He had shit.
if we went up the hole into the Oni's area,
I
What
mean,
was
Good
up
Morning
next?
can get up there easily now.
Yes.
what was up there?
Uh,
I went up to his house.
Okay, let's see. You find a wooden cylinder that holds a spell of Detect Magic. There are 8 rich cat furs. Each fur is worth 5 gold pieces. And there are 2 leather bags containing 2,000 silver pieces. And I'm going to drop all that in the inventory. And the scroll of Detect Magic is identified. And let's see, there's also something else. There is an intricately carved ivory cube which stands about a foot tall on an ornamental table. And you can tell that it's a trick box, but eventually you figure out that you push in the 2 plugs on either side and the center slides out, and inside the inner compartment is a silver and aquamarine necklace and a parchment packet that holds 3 pinches of dust of disappearance.
Oh, see, I
Nice.
thought it was a Rubik's Cube.
Probably more like the Hellraiser box.
Yeah.
So some kind of necklace.
Yes, it's just a silver and aquamarine necklace worth 125 gold.
Yeah, and
yeah.
if we ever need to, like, I can take 10 minutes, 11 minutes, and just cast Detect Magic. And
Yeah, he would have. Good Morning would have dropped down all the stuff, going, "This guy's a cheapskate."
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have tried to rob us if he had his own shit.
It's true.
Good Morning also dismembered him, so his arms are where his legs should be, and his head is where his crutches.
Oh,
this thing's a giant. Do you have axes or something? Like, that's gonna take a while.
I have a magic rapier.
So you can poke little tiny holes through his giant body, and you're hoping to saw through limbs.
Good Morning, I know you want to put his head in where his crotch is, but I think we have to let this go. I want to do it too, but yeah.
You do.
Okay, moving on to the larger room. You had the secret door that Good Morning had found.
Fair door.
With the arrows.
Pointed by the arrow.
Oh, I
forgot
thought
about that.
I thought
And
we were
yeah,
back to the tree room. All right.
that, and you also see the what he did previous session, which just says secret door located here.
I like how
Above
you
the
make
door.
things clear. Good Morning. All right. Well, I guess we'll open it.
Okay, opening the door. Damn it. Zoom in so I can find a...
All right. Wanders over there to prop the door open while his hawk goes and sits on Beela's head.
I don't suppose anybody has, like, expensive diamonds on them.
I don't think so. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, well, because it might save your life, that's all.
Oh.
Okay. As you open the door, the walls of this passage glow magenta, and it bathes the corridor with this ghastly hue. And about 15 feet in, you see the floor that drops away to a pit that fills the hallway ahead. And the pit's 25 feet deep, and you can see 8 large spidery bushes with thorny stems, white leaves, and enormous yellow blossoms glowing across its bottom. And 5 feet beyond the nearest ledge is a bronze bar, and it's set level with the floor, and it's embedded in the pit walls to either side. And further out over the pit can be seen other bronze rungs set at 5-foot intervals. On the floor by the ledge of the pit is a scattering of broken, rotting planks.
Lovely.
There are a total of 8 bars and 45 feet of pit. Moving across the bars is difficult terrain.
How much you want to bet if we go to try and jump on them bars, one of them's going to break out from underneath us?
I'm more concerned about the plants.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would send us falling into the plants. They're at the bottom of the pit.
I'm not really in any shape to go bouncing around.
Yeah, so let's go
Why
back
is it that I have to carry the entire team?
Do you want to give me 11 minutes?
I'm okay with a breather.
All right. So I'll sit down and, lay out, so just a few items and take my holy symbol and pray to the god of the dead and ritually cast Detect Poison and Disease. And I want to see if I can sense any poison from those plants.
Your eye's just staring at you the whole time. Why are we doing this?
Because I need a break.
You need to have a nap. You're looking tight.
Okay.
Somebody ran you over with a cart and horse.
Some Oni tried to drop me in a well.
No, you are not detecting any poison.
Okay. Yeah, I can detect locations of poison, poisonous creatures, and diseases, and identify the kind and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, all right.
Good morning. During this 11 minutes, you're doing what?
He's just staring back at the group, holding the whistle.
Yeah.
Just waiting to figure out, going,
Your eye's gonna send this hawk across the pit, see if there's anything on the other side we can use.
Okay. You are going to walk across the pit, correct?
You gonna fly.
Ah.
Good morning's over there, and the hawk is over there, unless something attacks them.
Oh, shit, I forgot about the hawk.
Don't worry, I won't.
Okay,
Are we just gonna all fly over there, or?
Good morning is going to carry everybody over while he has charges in it.
Actually, that's... Good morning. Wait, does that whistle require attunement?
No, I just blow it.
So just, like, give it to the hawk, and he'll carry it back over.
Good morning was literally going to carry one of you guys piggyback, and Good morning was going to blow the whistle and carry us across them one by one. That was his plan.
Can you even
Hence
do
his
that?
comment.
Good with that.
And carry the entire team.
Sure, if you can do that, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Like, he can just pick people up. He doesn't have to, like, make a strength check or anything.
It's a fly spell. If it's up to the DM.
I suppose it would be like how much he can lift, right?
No, it's either that or just ferrying the whistle back and forth across the gap, so either way.
I could, even if I have my fly speed halved, I could get the entire team across in like 30 seconds.
You touch a willing, it doesn't say anything about picking up people under, but either way, you all get across because you do have the whistle, and you're at a door, and I'll let y'all put yourselves up there where you want to be.
The hawk squeaks at good morning.
He's out of breath.
I'm gonna name it not good morning.
Bad morning. So morning.
Okay, yes, you are safely across the pit, and you have a door in front of you.
Alright, your eye will step forward and he'll kind of leverage open that door.
I was going to investigate for traps first.
I am gonna leverage open that door.
Oh, wow.
Okay, give me a second, I'll give you a description.
Oh my.
Okay, you open up the door and it reveals an enormous chamber, 30 feet tall, with mighty buttressing and a vaulted ceiling. But parts of the ceiling and walls have collapsed, and raw earth has spilled down from a gaping hole in the east wall. And crushed beneath a fallen rock in the center of the room are humanoid remains. Everywhere around on the floor are chewed and decayed corpses of baboons. And through a hole in part of the ceiling, daylight and fresh air filter in. And above, through this gap, you can see 4 baboons, and they're jumping around the hole and screaming in agitation. And as they do, dirt begins to slide down the banks and rocks into the wall as the wall shifts slightly.
Back in the cave? Or tunnel?
Or rush forward quickly and go through those doors.
I mean, them baboons is gonna either collapse the ceiling on us, or they're gonna jump and attack us. So either way.
And
Are they seeming hostile, or are they just being
Screeching and...
for, I'm gonna say the and that's where the hole in the ceiling is.
Good morning will just simply move his hex to one of the baboons. Eldritch Blast one till it's dead. Move hex to the next one. Eldritch Blast again till it's dead. Are we done?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Damn it, I just got him put on the combat tracker. Okay.
Yeah, I would have hit them with their AC anyway.
Yeah. Okay. And delete.
Good morning's in a good mood since he got silenced.
And okay. Okay, like I said, under the good morning blast, the baboons, and 1, 2, 3, 4 baboons hit the floor.
Your eye turns and looks at Good Morning. Literally, why?
Points back at
You were
I go.
afraid of them. You thought they were gonna like cave us in. Now they're not a problem anymore. Can we go now?
Yeah, fine, I guess.
I mean, I suppose we could talk about it, but why?
I like monkeys.
Okay,
doors to choose from.
you have
If they
3
hit you with their
doors.
feces up there, you wouldn't like them very much anymore.
Well, in any case, we've got a way out of here now.
That's true.
Well, let's do it.
Unless more monkeys come.
Then I suggest we make haste.
I mean, Vila's looking kind of shaky. Why don't we take a break?
Good morning, guys. Give me
In
1
the
minute.
collapsing room?
Use
no.
the whistle, and he goes up through the hole as fast as he can move to find out where he is, relatively where we fell down the hole originally.
You can see that you are very west of where you fell down the hole. And you're, let's see. Images, maps.
No, a long rest is what I'm suggesting, Vila. Because even like two points of exhaustion will fuck you up pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
3 is when we to truly stop.
This won't give away much, but, you did manage to make your way up into sunlight and fresh air, so, yeah. Good morning. You're somewhere about right there.
Okay.
And on the other side of the map is where you fell down the hole.
Oh my.
And you can see from where you emerged that you are actually emerging from the temple pyramid itself.
Oh wow.
So, I don't remember, why is Vila exhausted?
Yeah,
sick.
she got sick and she used her frenzy.
Oh, she got sick. And
Yeah, she's got swamp plague.
Got swamp ass.
Okay.
I think I rolled high enough to ditch it, but I still got the exhaustion effect.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I did Frenzied Rage, which adds another point.
Good Morning comes down and gives a brief explanation with a bit of drawing on the dusty floor going, "We're here."
Oh, we've made a fair bit of progress, haven't we? I would suggest finding a place to let Vila kick up feet, and then we could use this as sort of our entry-exit point if we can't find another way out.
Let's see if behind one of these doors is okay.
All right. Which one y'all want to do?
I'm sorry, I was muted. Vila, for the plague, at the end of each long rest, you make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, you gain one more level, and on a successful save, your level decreases by 1.
Okay, so
So she still has it, but she lost her level of exhaustion previously. Is that right?
I should be at 3.
Yes, that is correct.
So I did
You
say
need to stop, and I'll go. You need to use your healy hands on Vila.
Again, I'm not that kind of priest.
Oh my.
That actually happened in one of my previous campaigns. Paladin didn't understand how sex worked in any of that sort of stuff. So one of our other players played essentially a prostitute.
Do I sense disease from her though, since I cast that detect poison and disease spell? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so I know she's diseased then, so I can actually tell her that she's diseased and she has swamp ass.
Yeah, right now, she's fairly confident that she's been poisoned or sickened somehow.
There's something going on with me.
Yeah, I mean, we all know it's not really hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down to half movement speed, so I'm like lagging behind everybody.
Okay. I mean,
which is okay if we were just strolling through the park.
And you're more than welcome to take another long rest right now if you'd like, and see if she's cured or worse.
yeah, I don't have anything that can specifically cure a disease yet.
Yeah, you do. Lesser restoration.
Lesser restoration doesn't cure diseases.
Yes, it does.
Already
had this conversation.
It can cure one disease or condition. That's right. Yep.
I know my clerics. Their spells are indispensable.
No kidding.
Alright, so next long rest, I'll switch and pick that up.
Well, if I take a long rest, it automatically gets rid of one of them.
No, you have to roll.
Oh, okay.
And you either lose or gain.
Yep.
Oh wow, so I'll still wake up with 1 level.
Yeah, so you absolutely must have this cast on you.
No. Right now you have 1 level of exhaustion. If you roll after the next rest and pass, you're cured.
But I have 2 levels of exhaustion because I did Frenzied Rage with the Oni.
Oh, yes.
So I'm down to half movement speed.
Yes, you would have 1 left.
Yeah. So really got to get that restoration on her. So we're taking a break.
Yeah.
He finds a nice collapsed piece of roof, and they put their back to it.
Okay, so we're going to take a long rest, and that would cure... That's initiative. So that would back off the exhaustion from the frenzy rage, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, and so yes, 16 is higher than 11, so you are no longer exhausted or have swamp fever plague.
Yeah.
Had to think about it a minute, didn't you?
Oh, so she doesn't have it at all. All right, sweet then.
Correct.
Shouldn't your constitution be higher than that? You're a saving throw?
Constitution's... Well, I picked Dex.
Oh yeah, it says
My
minus 2
second.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah, my Constitution's 14.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's see. Vila is a... You're
Yeah.
+2 on con, and it applied
Oh,
the
it was a
negative
save.
2. Sorry, check save.
Got it.
For the math I'm doing, they're the same. No,
Perfect.
no, I'm sorry. Your con was a +5.
Yeah.
Your save was a +5, and it took off 2. So, yes, that is correct. And however, good morning is correct as well.
Anyway, let's continue. She passed.
Yeah. Feeling great.
Alrighty then. We'll table
that's-
this discussion for another time then.
Good morning. We'll spend his long rest staying very close to Argos and playing some, not enough to prevent him from sleeping, but just really, really annoying music coming from his Uzi box the entire
Silence.
Like, he would really blow a spell. That's the second level spell slot on that.
Third. Oh no, second. You're right. Yeah, second.
Like, I really don't want to hear it, man.
I can hear reggae thrash metal with bagpipes thrown in, and
Oh my god.
Raj just gonna
Now,
walk
I'm gonna
over
take
there.
this command spell and instruct you to insert something somewhere.
I'm gonna walk over there and just wail them both on the top of the head and tell them to knock it off. We've 100 better things to do.
I'd imagine we probably, by the time our short rest, long rest begins, we've probably used all of our spell slots, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Command, suggestion, phantasmal force.
Spirit Guardians.
Yep. Not enough for it to be brawling. We're just going at each other.
Dicking around.
Okay.
Yep.
There's experience points for that, and I wonder if it would be.
All right, good morning. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
11.
That is
How did you not see that coming?
number between 1 and 10.
But that was clearly going to be the answer.
Whatever, pick a number.
He didn't say between 1 and 10 this time.
Yeah, I don't care. Pick one.
14.
Okay, we are going down the south door.
Okay. South it is, and Vila, you open that door to reveal a hallway.
I'm just doing recharges for my wand.
Looks normal to me.
And you see a door at the end of the hallway.
Pop this open.
And you notice that the floor of this room is covered with a layer of gray dust and ash, 3 inches deep.
Oh, wow.
Across the room, opposite where you entered, is another set of doors. There are 2 empty alcoves to the north and south, and on small ledges in each corner of the room are what appears to be broken pottery. As you move into the room, you send motes of dust and ash swirling into the air, and these clouds start forming into shapes. First, from the ash, a dusty phantom assumes the shape of a woman. Her face is forlorn and tear-streaked, and she throws up her hands in despair and rushes into one of the alcoves and disappears. And immediately afterward, 2 more dusty phantoms emerge, mighty warriors armed with jagged-edged swords and bearing fierce looks, and they move to block the doorway opposite from where you entered.
The devil? I'll advance into the room.
Okay, as you start moving into the room, other phantoms start appearing, and you see priests and sages and mourning young women, and they briefly form out of the dust, and then they dissipate. And they seem to be paying you no mind.
What is this, an illusion?
It's a play. It's what happened here before.
I
Are
think a
those-
lot of people died.
Are those guards still at the opposite door?
Yes, they are.
I think we're walking through
Move over to them.
people ashes.
As you start to get close to them, they raise their swords very threateningly.
Show them respect. I'll bow.
And they just continue holding their swords out.
Get out of the way.
And they don't move.
I'm gonna take my blade and I'm gonna.
I'm gonna make an
Threateningly.
I'm gonna take a good look at their uniform, their attire. Try and figure out what sort of people they were. They're nope.
Good morning. You do notice that their clothing style is very old, ancient.
Wait, hold on. Are there still figures moving through the room?
Every so often you will see one form, and like I said, they're priests or mourning young women or a sage, and they form for a few seconds and then disappear.
I'm gonna have you or I walk over to one and kind of try and touch it.
You see Good Morning gets really excited. Come with me, quickly. And he quickly runs out of the room and closes one door and gets ready to come.
What is he doing?
Come. I have an idea.
What is it?
Are you going to touch the figure on your way out?
Yeah,
Nope.
you're right. Just trying to figure out how girl they are.
It's like your hand's moving through this dust storm, but there's very little resistance, and the worst thing that happened to you, whatever you're wearing on your hand, is dusty.
Good morning. What are you on about?
Follow behind me and pretend I'm your boss. Had disguise, puts it on, turns itself to looking like a very short man wearing their uniform, the guards.
I don't think this is gonna work.
It's
Where do
fighting
they-
right now.
Do you still look like a bird?
No, he makes himself look like a very short man
Okay.
wearing their uniform.
Oh no, this is brilliant.
Stands up straight and starts walking in the room, acting like the rest of our party's boss.
Honestly, I don't think this is necessary.
And you see them, they pull their swords out and threaten you as you get closer.
Good morning, guys. Let me pass. I have business with the young lady.
And they don't move, they don't react.
Arai is just rolling his eyes behind his helmet. He's gonna step forward and he's gonna try
Do
and
their eyes track us as we're moving, or they're just genuinely following the same motion?
Yeah, they are watching you.
Arai's just gonna walk forward. He's gonna try and pass his hand through them like he did the others.
And your hand moves through them, and as you move your hand through the one, this dust, it's like it just loses all of its floating ability, and it falls to the floor.
That's what I thought. It was just an illusion.
You broke him.
It was an illusion.
Technically, it wasn't an illusion. It was just images of a bygone time.
It
What
was
illusion?
a play.
These were like very ancient ghosts, and they had no, they were just so old that they had no abilities, no powers left, and zero threat whatsoever.
Good morning changes from being the young man to being Vila, still wearing the same uniform.
Oh, wow.
Pop open the store.
Okay, you can see that it opens up into a corridor that turns back to the east. And as you move down the hallway, you eventually come to a set of double doors.
We've
Huh.
So
It's
back up.
looking familiar.
Yep. And when you open the doors,
Did we explore this room as well? I can't remember.
Yeah, we got that whole bottom left area.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was the portal, wasn't it?
Yeah, south is actually where we came from. We could have avoided those that pit and those bars altogether.
Yep. And just to, because we're there, I'm going to turn off line of sight.
Wait, what's going on? Oh god. Oh yeah, all that's left is the staircase. Okay.
Yeah. You've got that door there that leads you up.
We'll dick around, looking around, filling out the map, and we'll find the staircase. I guess we go up then.
To level 2.
And let's see. The XP is assigned. You're nowhere near next level. And
You can help us out with that if you want. Just go by milestones. Give us level up when you want to.
That's kind of fun, actually.
I've noticed with I personally prefer milestones. However, it does lose a little bit of the fun, getting the XP and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I've noticed, like Court of the Dragon Queen, they can go either way in some of these modules. You actually level up quicker if you go XP.
I think it depends on the amount of people.
Well, it
Yeah,
depends on your
that's
DM,
true.
too.
My like home game group is like at least 6-7 players, like all the time. And if I'm not doing milestone, then they end up being like level 6 when they should be level 8. In terms of like, what we're trying to do.
Okay, and
I find like the challenge with XP is trying to dish it out enough at the right times. Okay, how do you deem a social encounter XP worth, or going
Right.
back to that?
Or a really good
Like-
RP session.
Yeah, like
Those are
how
usually-
much XP do you give?
Yeah, those are usually where I
And-
find like the spots to kind of put in some extra XP to get them to the level that I believe they should be at. But really, I mean, if you really think about it, there's no difference between XP points and just because I could arbitrarily put a number of XP points on anything.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
So like it's weird. It's one of those long-standing traditions from old school gaming that they haven't quite fully gotten rid of yet. But just when it comes down to it, does it? I mean, sure, I kind of like it. But I mean, like I'm an old school player, but for the most part, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
I mean, telling me when I level or making an arbitrary number based on what I've done to level, like it doesn't matter too much. Maybe hides a bit more of the illusion, I guess, that you earned the XP, which is always kind of nice to know. But
I think like one thing I'd personally like is saying, okay, here is a poor social encounter. You get this much XP, roughly, give or take. A fairly good social encounter. Just a general guide of here's what we think you could go for in this general ball range.
Yeah.
That we can constantly give out. Going, okay, we had this, a wonderful session of that achieved nothing. Do you still get it? And that's you had a get a good session in whittling.
Yeah, a few guidelines would be nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing milestones for my family game, which kind of died a while ago, but seems like I'm kind of rushing them, getting them leveled faster than if I was doing XP. But
I did, it was, Strange Eons in Pathfinder, and I was doing a milestone, and we concluded a chapter, started the next chapter, and I totally forgot to let them level up.
oh. Ouch.
They were not happy because
Need to know.
yeah. So it's like fuck. Okay. So
Why are they dying so fast?
well, this was Pathfinder. They were yeah, a lot of pluses in that game. So anyway, you climb the stairs and you come out in another hallway that rounds out to the west, and then it branches off north and south.
What's the bet we'll find where that Oni was hiding?
Okay, and you would be the first to notice it since it's on your side.
I'm Medusa.
Yeah.
South, there's a
I would actually be okay with that.
pile of gold coins heaped on the floor, and on top of the gold you can see a skull missing its lower jaw, and in its right eye socket a black spider has made a home, and several bones are piled with the coins, and you can see the hilt of a broken sword thrusting up from the mass. Vila, on your side of the hallway, you see a set of double doors.
I got doors.
I've got an obvious trap. Good morning. Come over here and shoot this with your laser beams.
Kame. And just sneezes and shoots it with an Eldritch Blast.
Really?
Yeah.
Sitting here watching the abridged version right now, actually.
Eldritch Blast is what? Fire, lightning, force?
Force.
Yeah. Force damage.
I'm going to say you see the coins.
I'd imagine, like, my interpretation of force would be, like, gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the repulsor beam, or yeah, you managed to
With a punch without being punched.
some of the coins do come off the pile, and you have, let's say you've disrupted half the pile, and it's weird. You notice when the coins hit the floor, there's not that metallic ring.
Claps his hands together. Yuri, you got something metal.
I've got what?
Do you have something metal?
Yeah, I got my hand axe here.
Let me heat it up.
Why do you insist on heating up my shit?
Try the cod piece.
Fine, someone else shoot it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Could chuck a hand axe
Actually,
at it.
I bet that's some kind of illusion. In between here and there, the floor is like a pit trap or something.
Could go slow. Test every
Good
step.
morning, grabs a small handful of ball bearings and just them across the floor.
And they roll all the way to hit the southern wall.
And what do the gold coins do?
Well, I'm sure some of the ball bearings might have been stopped by a coin here and there, but once again, you did not hear the metal on metal that you would have expected. But the gold coins don't
painted wood or something.
do nothing.
Yeah.
He'll use Mage Hand to go to that pile and start picking stuff up and messing around with the pile properly.
Or like bring one coin over so we can take a look at it.
Yep. He still looks like Buddha.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you going to touch the coin, or are you going to let the mage hand continue touching the coin while you're looking at it?
Mage Hand. Very much Mage Hand.
Man, there's got to be like a pile of mimics or something. Remember them coin mimics from the last game?
Okay. I'm going to retcon just a little bit. When your Eldritch Blast would have hit the pile of gold, and when you touched it with the Mage Hand, you would see a pile or a cloud of spores erupting.
Who's got fire?
But yeah, there'd be a cloud of spores right there.
That is an illusion of some kind.
I agree. Go forth.
But what's it hiding?
Spory death?
Ori death.
If it's illusion, go ahead and breathe it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
You sure?
I'm good. Let's go the other way now.
Is it actual spores? Like dust in the air?
Yes. You can definitely see the spore cloud.
Yeah, I ate a funny mushroom once.
I believe we were there for that.
We'll come
So-
back in 10 minutes.
Let's see.
Wait, did we ever loot that room that we rested in?
We didn't really look at it.
No, we didn't explore anything.
And nope, not good
I think
enough.
we just had a bunch of bodies in it anyway.
We can
Yeah,
explore it later.
there was a crushed body under one of the stones.
So just bone.
Yeah, really. There was some loot in there, but you didn't miss anything magical.
Bones, man.
Okay.
Pop this one open here.
And oh, I like. This room is decorated with a bizarre diorama depicting the land of the dead.
Ooh.
Small, brightly painted clay statues have been placed about the room to represent inhabitants of this realm and the unfortunate people they have taken into their care. And in the center of the room, the floor rises to form a small hill, and a group of small figures seem to be struggling to roll a boulder up the hill while a devil drives them on. And above the hill in the ceiling is a glowing spot that lights the entire chamber in this eerie silver light. And a cobblestone path leads from the western door, which would be I hate when they fucked up the map compass.
Yeah.
That drives me nuts. Anyway, you got a cobblestone path leading from the door to the foot of the hill. So, wow, did we actually go back west? A similar path runs eastward and then veers south. Sections of the diorama around the perimeter of the room depict different environments in the land of the dead. One section of the room is a region of burning sand, and there devils torture those who have been unfortunate enough to fall in their hands. Let's see.
I guess we should just walk on in.
There's a grassy plain where people frolic and hunt antelope. And to the north of the grassy plain, the floor opens up into a model of a canyon. A river of lava flows down through it while flames lick the walls. East, there is a counterpart to this fiery canyon, but it's an icy waste. To the north of the hill is this putrid, bubbling marsh where figures strive to keep their heads above the surface.
Sounds like all 9 layers of the hells.
From out of the marsh, a black, torpid river winds its way past the northern edge of the hill and flows west to pour out over the lip of a steam-filled chasm. And within this dark chasm, worms pursue the fleeing forms of naked people. And in the northern wall is a barred door. And there's this chute in the ceiling that is providing the light.
So we should just stay on these pathways then, right?
Unless you want to end up in the 9 hells.
Yeah, so we'll just walk along the path.
As we're walking on Good Morning Points, I was saying, that is first layer. That is third layer. That is 6th layer.
You're just making this up, aren't you?
No, you meet some people when you're in a bar.
Okay.
Seriously.
So you are staying on the paths.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have put it in here if it didn't mean anything.
And
Are the
Unless they
figures
knew that you would think that and therefore stand on it when really it doesn't mean anything.
Kind of depraved bastard would do that.
yeah, I just wish they would have put the fucking paths on the map.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the door, and
Are the figures comparable in size to my bird shaman figurine?
Why, yes, they are.
Okay, I'm gonna pull him out and fly him across
Bela,
and stay on the path and follow everybody else.
how are
Okay.
you gonna fly him across?
With my hand.
So you're just doing like a kid
Like
with a toy airplane.
Exactly. He is the Lord of all. He sees everything.
Oh god, we're gonna find out that this is like somebody petrified and shrunk somewhere down the line, and you'll have done such horrible things with him. He'll be so mad.
No, I took
well-
him.
Whoever is making this place really likes miniatures. This is the second place we've come across. Third.
I could spend
Yeah.
hours here.
Kind of weird.
And you're still flying him, correct, Vila?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll open this door.
You open this door, and it is a modest-sized room with a lumpy pile of earthly material in the middle of the floor. Across from the door, you see a glazed flask resting on a shelf. And there are two more shelves in the opposite corners, which you see a small urn and a stone cylinder.
A lumpy pile of earth, huh? I'm just gonna step out. Yeah, I don't trust that room, guys.
You see a mage hand floating towards the room.
Something
Me
funky about it.
I can loot it from a distance.
Yeah,
Keep
Bela,
watch.
Bela, get your butt out of there. I don't trust that door not to slam closed.
Okay, and that's what you see.
I'm gonna mage hand loot. Pick up an
Gonna
object.
get me one of those.
Okay. Ooh.
Grimwin's eyes turn bright red. Tilt said, I can show you.
Okay, you're going to loot the entire room using the mage hand. Okay,
In the door.
in the flask, you find a dried potion of hill giant strength.
Dried, huh?
Water.
And the cylinder is actually a +1 rod of the Pact Keeper. By holding this rod, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and to the saving throw DCs of your warlock spells.
Useless. Well, wait, no.
Not for me.
Oh my god, good morning. Could you find any more magical
Magic Initiate. I took Warlock.
I can't have one. One sword, but you keep finding shit. This is some bullshit.
Let's see what I can give you.
Oh, you already gave me a ring. We're good.
That is funny.
Just... I missed that sword, alright?
Okay. The dried heart that's in the urn is also a magic item.
What?
And any character who eats the entire thing gains the permanent ability to understand the speech of snakes and Yunti, the snake-like people.
Is there a curse involved with this thing?
Some gourmet eating right there.
Is there a curse involved?
Uh, why would I tell you?
Yeah, I wouldn't tell you. But I mean, I am the curse guy, so I'll go ahead and I'm gonna Kali Ma that shit.
Puts a few extra spices on the top.
You're gonna reach into somebody's chest and pull their heart out?
Nah, it was in an urn.
Yeah, no, we're past the heart ripping part.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you said Kali Ma, so.
If I was really gonna go for it, I would set it on fire, which I'll do it to cook it.
Okay, so you now gain, it's the dried heart in the inventory. But, you have no ill effects currently.
I like how you added currently on there.
Well, I was kind of wondering when Vila would, care that her con saves are to -2, but apparently she doesn't.
She really hasn't noticed.
Especially when you have an effect that gives you a +1 to your checks and saves.
You know what it is. Anyway, what's the language called? Like, what do I write in on my languages?
Parcel tongue.
Parse it. Is it just like Yuan? Okay.
Yep, and snakes.
Yeah, I'm gonna chat up the next snake I see.
You're essentially Voldemort in Harry Potter.
I mean, I am a mage of a sort. No, but
Question DM. It says require attunement by warlock. Does it mean I have to be warlock classed for it to work? Or
probably.
am I feet?
Sounds like a warlock needs to attune to it.
Yeah, I would say class.
It's just vendor trash.
I mean, you don't actually have a pact if you just took them from Magic Initiative.
Yeah.
So Vela, you're
So
cool.
you don't have a
with,
pact to keep, so I would think the Rod of the Pact Keeper might not.
Yeah.
Are we not going to
DM.
talk about Vela's con save just going down?
Apparently not, so we're just gonna skip it and go on.
She hasn't noticed.
Okay.
Her arm's getting slightly less beefy.
Alright, well, we've cleared out this room, I guess. So let's head back towards the obvious trap gold pile.
So what's on top of that hill again?
Okay, let's see. Now that I've got the compass rose where it needs to be, and I'm gonna make a note finally and draw that fucker north, south, east, and west for easy, quick reference. Okay, so a cobblestone door leads from the southern. A cobblestone path leads from the southern door to the foot of the hill. And so let's do a so you've got the path leading that way to the foot of the hill, and where the hell's the other path? Okay, a similar path runs eastward and then veers south. Okay, so you did have a path. You got a path that leads to the door. You've got a path that leads to the hill. And, okay, the floor rises up to form a hill. There's a group of small figures seeming that are struggling to roll a boulder up a hill while a double supervises and drives them on. Above the hill in the ceiling is a spotlight coming down. Yeah, they're just struggling to roll the boulder up the hill.
I don't think that's fair.
And was there a door located here? This area? Alright. Wrong corner. Door.
What are you doing?
Looking.
Let's see. That's that
Seems
one.
very odd that there's a path there, so...
Yeah,
There we go.
I do not think that path should have made it on the DM or made it on the player's map. Let's see. Small. Yeah, there is a light in the ceiling.
One of them complicated rooms, isn't it?
There's a lot going on.
A shitty description room might be. Okay, magical. There is no description for that damn circle in the middle of the hill.
So it's a hill with the top cut off, essentially.
Yes, and it is a pipe if you go up, and the other pipe, the pipe on the map should be not on the map.
Nice.
Like I imagine it's just got this old construction type saying, construction in progress, ignore me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mysterious hole, explore. Let's see, is it gonna hurt or it's not?
Okay, stop.
Yep, there we go.
Um, okay, you do start heading up the hill. However, this force just pushes back at you, and now this happens when you get up to the top of the hill. this mysterious force pushes at you, and I need a strength saving throw, please.
Yay! My worst roll.
Okay, and let's see. I need a D4. I need a D4 that actually lands in the chat window. 2. And you get knocked 5 feet to the eastern side.
Hey guys, we head this way. Attempt.
No?
Attempt 2.
Okay, then another
Good
one,
morning,
please. Good morning, good morning, good
What
morning.
are you doing?
If something doesn't want us to go this way, means we go this way.
And you get pushed back to where you were.
See?
Good morning, stop it.
That second time he got pushed back, he did the moonwalk.
It's not safe.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know. But if it's magical, it must be important. Should I do attempt 3?
No!
But magical, shiny, money, gold,
It
magic items.
is a trap.
A trap
I'll
that
do
pushes
it.
you away. Seems awfully different.
Oh,
Every other trap we've found tries to kill us.
it's obvious it's gonna try and push you off of that hill you're on and down into the room.
Do it.
And there's something about these dioramas.
Hey, Vila, you're on top of the hole. I need a strength
Save
saving.
or check.
Save.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nice.
Every time you start just getting along with these two, something else happens. You go, I hate my boss, I hate my boss, I hate my boss.
Okay. Good morning. Are we trying again? And that would be a save, not a check.
Your eyes hawk just flies over there and starts pecking Vila on the head.
I'm gonna try it one more time. Because I kind of feel
will
like I should have
inspire
made
you.
it.
I will inspire you.
I've already got.
Roll a D8 on top.
Yes, you managed to hold on.
I got one finger on her back, just holding her in place.
Now I'm starting to get the inkling that something's wrong.
Your eye is just going glass-eyed. This is my life now.
Because I'm strong. I should have been able to do this.
Look, this is pretty obviously like some magical fuckery. It's got the diorama there with the people pushing the boulder up the hill. And
So-
here you are trying to go up the hill.
Put the boulder in the pipe.
That's not what's happening. It's a torture. It is quite literally the archetypical exercise in futility.
Until you succeed.
There's no
And-
succeeding.
Yeah, I'm.
After you succeed, it becomes a triumph. Traditional heroes, the heroic arc.
Muscled
lowest
my
and
way
low.
through.
Highest of the high.
So are you going to go up and join her? Good morning.
She hasn't been shouted away.
No?
No, she's able to hold on.
Yeah, she rolled a total of 22.
We're quite literally recreating the legend of Sisyphus.
Are you calling me a sissy?
You know what? Yeah. I am calling you a sissy. Get down here and make me answer for it.
Not yet. I want to find what this does.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Peck her on the head harder. And the hawk will just start wailing on the top of the head like a woodpecker.
Peck.
It feels kind of good.
Now you can see that this is like some sort of pipe sticking up from the hill, and it is big enough for you to descend into the hill, and the force was around the pipe. It's not like a wind blowing out of the pipe.
Oh, okay. So once I get past it, it's just like...
Yeah.
I will grab my one of my roper tentacles, which I gotten properly fixed up from our first campaign. Tie it around myself, tie it around Vida. Look at those waving up. Who wants to join us?
Down from there!
It's a... Echoing.
Treasure!
It's a pipe! A pipe!
Treasure!
Well, I could just see if it leads anywhere real quick and then come back.
Yep, my rope's long enough.
Uriah, look at Al, goes, I need a drink. Do you want a drink?
Okay, so...
Yeah. So she's got 50 foot of rope before it ties off from me.
That's funny. We've got the line of sight wall, right? And okay, where that would be.
It keeps going!
Let's see.
I like the echo! And he starts singing a song which echoes with it.
Oh, yeah.
You can see, can't you, Vila?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, it continues down, and you can see it goes straight, and then there's a branch to the north. And, yes, to the branch to the north, you can see right now that there are spider webs. And I need a, let's do a perception check, please.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna use
Vila.
another one of my
I got a nom
inspirations.
or something.
Oh, Vila.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna blithely...
No, you really should. If he started to say, oh, Vela, it's because something bad has happened.
Yeah, but if I
it-
use the inspiration, the most I can roll is an 8.
It's not how your inspirations work.
Yeah, you would get to re-roll it.
Oh, re-roll. Okay, yeah, I will
You
do
have
that.
Inspiration points. They're at the top of your character sheet.
Yeah,
Little check marks.
now I'm down to 1. But let's try that again, because, wow. Oh, yes!
So her abilities, her saving throws, as well as her ability checks are -2. Ooh.
Just die.
Vila, I say this an awful lot in my Saturday game. So, I'm going to be fair. Would you like to use an inspiration to re-roll that?
I'll use my last one. Okay, come on.
Please be low. Please be low.
This could be
Please
fun.
low. Please be low.
Well, double. Keep doing double.
Okay.
Just oblivious. I'm like, this is cool.
Can I get an initiative roll from everyone, please?
Good morning. Start. You know the archipelago. You know the ones like all the guys doing the singing. You hear that coming from the tunnel.
Like a quartet.
Yeah. He's using the echo.
That's distracting me. I like it.
It explains low rolls. And it's all in your voice, Vila.
Oh, then I'm really distracted. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone has rolled, and Vila, you do not. I'm sorry.
I'm missing one.
Ghost hasn't rolled.
Algos is dead.
Oh,
Turns out Yuri kills him and just like, the evil has come out. It's like, I must kill. Must kill. Wait, I don't have the axe anymore. Oh, fuck.
They would still do it.
Well,
Who has the AF case?
we will just roll.
No, I'm here.
Oh, well, I just
Oh.
rolled a 21
didn't
initiative for you.
He's back.
I thought I clicked it. It just didn't. It didn't actually roll because it was on my hotbar. I guess it didn't go.
But Vila, you do not see the giant spider that is getting ready to attack you.
nice.
So, since you are the only one in the tunnel,
I'm oblivious.
uh,
Do you keep walking in deeper?
it is truly a surprise round. So,
Say I pause, trying to figure out if I want to go ahead, if I want to go up, or if I want to go back.
so I am going to try a bite attack on you. And it does miss. So that would take care of the surprise round.
And now you hear an expletive.
And by the way, the passage does force. It's a little cramped, so you do get disadvantage.
With the great sword.
Yeah, you get disadvantage on melee attacks.
Okay, well, I'm going to rage. Bonus action. And I don't like spiders. I'll give myself disadvantage, and I'm going to strike at it. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to do it again. Whoops. Not yet. Disadvantage. Nice. And then I'm going to attempt to back down the tunnel.
So you start saying, pull the rope, pull the rope, pull the rope.
And yes, with you moving out, that would. Well, are you gonna move back further? Oh,
If it
you
doesn't
need.
hit me, yeah.
Sorry, you need to put on the other side of the wall, and.
Oh my god. There's like
let's-
one thing that Vila's like, not really okay about.
So let's try a Ooh. Yeah, as a reaction, he would get a web attack. And it does miss you. So yes, you are able to move down. And anything else you want to do?
Get out! The spider, it's coming!
Use the wand of magic missiles.
Don't
Got
have
this.
it.
You
And-
get out of the poor spider's house.
Get out of the way!
How it goes? You hear Vila's echoing coming from the top of the hill.
It's high-pitched screeching, which I will not attempt with this sore throat.
Okay, so I can't actually see anything. She's just kind of running around, and the short people are running around squealing.
Squealing and it's echoing and it probably sounds weird, but there's
Yes.
panic.
All right, let's close
Rage
the
panic.
door. And I just like slowly walk, like like all this was for them to go running out of there, and just
Wait for me.
Say I told you so later.
Okay, and the giant spider.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, he coming.
Yeah. He's right up behind you. And we're going to try that bite attack again.
Sure.
And that was a hit. So there's the damage from its fangs. And it's going to trigger a Constitution saving throw, of which you failed.
Failure.
So there is your poison damage. Maybe.
Eventually.
Okay, no, it didn't drop. So now it's on Vila.
There.
And there's your poison damage, and let's see.
Not good, not good!
There's more. Wait, hold on. But wait, there's more.
The target is, let's see.
Boulder was meant to go in the pipe.
If the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, then that would apply, but otherwise it does not.
Good.
Okay.
Rested and refreshed and everything.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, if the poison damage reduces the target to 0, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour, even after regaining hit points.
Ooh.
Oh, and you're paralyzed while poisoned
Yep.
in that way.
Essentially, you're Frodo Baggins
I
after
was gonna
Shelob.
say, Shelob.
Good morning.
Out,
Look
out,
for the spider.
out!
Look
It's
for the
gonna be like
spider.
Frodo Braggins if Sam didn't stab his guts open.
Looks at the spider. Back off, I'm gonna Charlotte's Web your ass.
Some pig.
Where the web comes from.
So it now uses action to... Hey!
Stand back, or I'll Charlotte's Web you, so you slowly die of old age.
Ouch.
Um,
Too soon.
Too soon for Charlotte's Web.
I will give Vila my +1 rapier. Go, because it's shorter, she wouldn't have disadvantage. Go. Now we kill its ass.
Please do not. Your
Just-
eye calls from the other side.
Just the ass. Just kill the ass.
Only the ass.
You hear from the hole. We got this, but you're welcome to help.
We do?
Let's kill it. And I will bonus action. No, I won't. Nah. Okay, I'll give Vila a D8 inspiration. Are you hungry?
Oh, this
Roasted
could be
spider.
fun.
I don't think you can eat that.
No. Maybe the legs.
You hear it's gotten very quiet in the hole now. So it's a +1 rapier. With that's magical. And that's my turn.
All right, Uri, you going to leave the room too?
Actually, you know what? This is a good opportunity. Uri's gonna reach into his bag. He's gonna pull out that glass vial of liquid that he got earlier from the vampire room. He's gonna pass that off to his hawk and jerk his head towards where the spider's at. Let's find out what happens when the hawk drops it on this thing.
Okay,
Just got to get into the hole. Make a strength saving throw. The hawk, please.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we had to make that to get into the hole.
yeah, he
Like that.
he would have to make a strength saving.
Yeah, no, there's no way he would succeed, so never mind that. I wanted to see if I could hit Feline Good Morning with whatever the explosive effect was.
I'm just imagining you see the bird dive in. 1 second. Just shoot it like a cannon.
Alright, so Uri's just gonna huff and puff and he's gonna start heading towards where they're all at.
There is still a bit of rope dangling out of the hole.
Okay.
So, go head over there.
Right after you make a strength saving throw.
Motherfucker!
Pipes are our nemesis.
Can he roll it with advantage since he's got a rope to hang on to help pull himself in?
Yeah.
Push me off the cliff. I know it.
Yeah, you can re-roll.
He gets all twisted up in it and hangs himself.
I like my other better.
Okay, and let's do.
This is completely dumb.
Okay, and you get pushed down the hill. And
I fucking knew you wanted to push someone down there.
okay, and
Push me to a safe spot. Had to be down the hill.
let's see, that would be north of the grassy plains, and
special effects.
south of the hill. Okay,
Oh, you're off the path.
yeah, you hit the section. Okay, to the north of the hill, and that's from the northern edge and flows west into the northwest corner of the room. Okay, so you land in this from out of the marsh, this black torpid river winds its way, and it
Oh,
flows to
those sticks.
pour over the lip of a steam-filled chasm, and within the dark chasm, worms pursue the fleeing images. So you are...
I would laugh so hard if that was actually the river Styx. You fell into it.
Ouch.
No, it's not that. It's not sort of ouch. It's all your memories for your entire life
Oh, bye-bye.
gone. Yep. You were a blank slate.
Honestly, Uri would probably be okay with that.
Okay, so
How
you
annoying they are.
are definitely in the river which flows into the pit of worms. Let's see.
It's a tiny little puddle. The river and only an inch deep.
That was an evil laugh.
Okay, I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
I don't like this.
What's
am
with
gonna
our bad
use
rolls today?
Inspiration point to reroll that.
Would you like to use an inspiration?
Like, no, I don't know. Wait.
Slap yourself. We're like, try again. Whack. Try again. Oh yeah, I did it this time.
Okay. Yeah, you went up the hill, failed your save, got knocked down, so that would have taken care of your movement. Anything else you'd like to do?
I can do nothing except instruct my bird to peck at Good Morning's head. Actually,
Yes, to get through the pipe.
damn it! Bird, ready in action to attack Good Morning once he leaves the pipe.
We're safe.
Okay, Vila.
Okay, now armed with the rapier, I'm gonna turn around again.
I'm just
And
imagining
try
this
to
bird keeps flying out
face
of the hole
this
like
thing.
an air cannon. Like poof, poof, poof.
Wow. Wow. There's
You're an embarrassment to your mother and me.
okay. Something Vila's like, okay, something's wrong.
Vila.
Feel okay.
Don't swing. Stab.
Oh,
Stab.
Okay, okay.
All right. Well, I mean,
All kinds of funny sounds.
they shouldn't
coming out of the
need very
pipe.
much help, despite everything I've seen so far.
You would think.
But
If you cross
yeah,
silence,
I'll
they're
just
dead.
throw a Toll the Dead.
He's in a pipe. You can't really see him.
Oh, I can't see him.
Nope.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'll
So-
remove that
It's
damage.
too bad because
Yeah,
that was
go ahead.
awesome damage.
Figured since I could see him here. So in order to see him, I would have to actually get up there, right?
Get up there and get in the pipe.
Is that what we're doing? We're going in pipes now.
Well, that's what Good Morning
Yes.
and I are doing.
Yes,
All
good.
right. Let's.
Head off the path. See what the other lands have to give you joy with.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I'll move here.
I think I almost did just
Well,
fall in the river.
actually, I should be able to move right over here and try to start going up here. I don't know if I need to make the strength save yet.
oh my god, what is
Just
up
to
with
get
your
in the
movement?
hole.
Well, I was going over there, but I figured if I go diagonally straight this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be right there. for 30.
What are you doing?
I'm just going straight that where my ending is. I was going over there. And then,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So you're not stepping off the path.
You know
Well, right
those-
here is this where I would have to make the climb check from here, or would I have to make it higher up?
You've got to make it higher up.
Yeah.
Where the
Okay, then that's all I can do right there. Because even if I double move, I wouldn't be able to climb. I don't think.
Negative.
You know in video games they get that
Oh.
movement glitch where they stop moving and then suddenly go.
Rubber banding.
Yep.
All right.
This is just embarrassing.
I'm gonna shake the
This is
rapier.
brilliant.
Okay, and
Lagging again.
we're gonna bite Vila.
Oh yes, it's not just me.
Okay, good morning.
I will Eldritch Blast giant spider in the face twice.
Come
I
on,
will
one of
attempt.
us.
Yay! I told you I was gonna Charlotte Main your ass. Now stab him.
Okay. You are on the floor. Do you wish to remain there?
Kick back.
Or do you want to climb that hill and fail your saving throw again?
What am I doing?
You are on the floor at the base of the hill. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna climb my ass up there.
Okay, you going all the way to the top?
Yep, going to the top to try and reach into the hole and grab Good Morning and Vila.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you don't have the rope this time from where you fell. So let's make your save. And you do manage to get up there and you're safely at the top.
Both of you, out now!
We found dinner.
We're not eating that. And you're.
Sad part is, you don't even know what it is.
Well, I was yelling spider.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
even see the thing?
No, not from where you're at.
Oh god.
How big's the tunnel?
Not big enough for you to get past one another.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically Uriah's just stuck his head up there to bitch at you.
Yep. Currently staring at Good Morning's ass.
Vila.
Okay, I'm gonna try stick it again. Give the rapier another good shake.
Thrust.
I can't see the spider anymore.
Just click the use the combat tracker.
Click what in the combat tracker?
See the giant spider? In the
Yeah,
just control click the spider.
gotcha.
Now it starts swinging.
Oh my god! There we go.
So
Beer.
Now we drag out dinner.
Are you quite done? What the fuck is that?
You killed my spider.
The giant spider.
We tied up in the rope and dragged it out of the hole.
It scared me. It got me.
We are not eating that.
Why not?
Because it's poisonous.
Not all of it.
Oh, God, have mercy.
Probably the legs are okay.
Okay, yeah, you three, I'm gonna need another strength saving throw.
Yay!
And Vila, you got it either way. Uri, you are good. Good morning. As you pop out of the hole, you get blasted by this force. And it pushes you into the eastern section of the floor.
You get 2 seconds off. I believe I could fly. Whack!
As you tumble down there,
Okay.
my hawk follows after you, pecking at you as you go.
And let's see. The center. There's the hill. To the foot runs eastward. Okay, that's the western. That's the southern.
Oh, and as soon as I can, I'm going to give you your rapier back. It has goo on it.
Okay.
Say you have to make.
You fall into this grassy plain region, and you can see people frolicking and hunting antelope and deer, and it's very peaceful. And I need a charisma saving throw from you, please.
Oh, I'm efficient with that.
Unfortunately, you're too proficient with it. But yeah, you get down here, you fall down, and you're looking around and thinking, this is a nice place. It's peaceful and calm here, and you would hate to leave it, but you're going to. Had you failed that throw, you would have decided that you liked it and refused to leave.
Ooh.
And by default, you would get to make another wisdom saving throw every 24 hours, or anytime you take damage, or if your companions try to convince you, the GM can allow you to repeat the saving throw, but each time it increases by a DC of 1.
Oh, wow.
So
most
the
of the river
that you didn't fail, so
What-
that my bird can go down there and just peck you on the head for 1 point of damage every couple of seconds.
So what did the river do?
The river, if you would have stayed on the floor, I would have let the river take you into the pit of worms. and had you failed the saving throw there, you would be under the effects of a fear spell. And
Gonna know it.
yeah, the burning sands. Let's see. You start hemorrhaging from the nose, and yeah, you lose a hit point every turn that you're there. The flaming section would have been a heat metal spell cast as 3rd level. Ice would have been, the same as the heat metal. The marshes, you would have got a shortness of breath after 3 rounds and begun to suffocate after 3 more.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that area was no save.
Good morning. Breaks off one of the spider legs, skewers it with his rapier, and then holds it over the sands to cook it. Mila?
Hang on,
Hungry?
I'm doing something.
Can we stop dicking around in here, please?
No.
Does it? I'm gonna grab
Oh.
them, stick them under my shoulder, and just try to chug out of the room with both of them as quickly as I can.
What happens with that?
You're both like 3 feet tall, so I figure I can grab them.
Like Vila put something in the chat.
No. The boulder rolls over the devil man, and nothing bad happens to you all as a result.
I'll pocket one of the slaves.
Oh, picking up things.
We have a hole to explore.
I am
It's safer
not
now.
falling in there. You don't know how many spiders were in that hole.
Clearly, one less.
Can we just take the safe, nice, easy path of walking around with our feet instead of crawling in a dark, dirty hole?
Well, the pipe did continue. The tunnel
It
did continue from where Vila got attacked.
And it looked like there was a room straight on. But I don't know if I really want to face spiders again.
Wait, no, hold on. Uriah is gonna grab his bird. He's gonna crawl up towards the hole again. Like, help me up through the hole, you two.
We will force him in the hole.
Yeah, I won't require a check now.
And Uriah just kind of lets his bird go, and he says, "Go check, go look."
Okay, and let's see. Holy crap.
Hopefully the spider doesn't block it.
Remind me, I owe you all a perception roll.
Okay.
All right, when?
And that's a good thing here in just a second.
I'll roll mine now so you have it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll them now if you'd like. And I want to hide area. Okay, and I'll come over to reveal.
Why couldn't we have these rolls earlier?
I wonder if I should name the bird Griffith.
Name's Spartacus. Every time there's some new bird, his name is Spartacus.
bird.
Free bird. Okay, let's see if this works. Now, if I turn off line of sight, there's where I want. And you all can't see most of the map, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, the bird comes out in this room that is small and plainly decorated. And there are fountains made of these bronze inlaid marbles, and one is cracked and only dry, limey deposits remain in it. One contains about 2 feet of dark water fed by a trickle that falls from the top of the fountain. And in the water, you see this white gauzy form of a crayfish lying on a bed of lime incrustations. You see stairs leading out of the room, and to either side of the stairs are narrow, dust-covered ledges.
So yeah, good old Hockey will turn around and head back to the group, and Yorai will describe what he has seen. Anyway, there's a door leading into the room on the opposite side, so there must be another entrance. You don't have to crawl through here.
And when you all come up the stairs, I missed it on the map, so I didn't even think to force a roll. But right at the top of the stairs was a secret door.
Nice.
Yuri, hole or secret door back there?
Secret door!
Then hole.
No, I don't like small spaces.
I don't like spiders. Oops.
And we're
And
in agreement.
you do know that the room that you emerged from the tunnel does have a door, so there's another way in.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just said that to everyone.
And you've got the, you still haven't investigated the pile of gold. And by now the dust spores would have settled.
Well, somebody smarter than me should look at that.
It's obviously a trap. We shouldn't touch it.
I'll just get ready to hit whatever springs out.
Spores! Spores will spring out.
And Vila,
Actually, pile of gold. It's not yellow mold, is it? Like we found on the dwarf remains in the last adventure?
yes, it is yellow mold that has a permanent illusion spell cast on it.
Nice.
And Vila and Good Morning, can I get you to make a perception or investigation, please?
Somebody took some yellow mold and chipped it into like coin shapes and left it there.
And oh yes, you.
I'm
Good
pretty sure
morning.
Yeah.
You notice something strange about that corner of the room. It
Just lost.
just something seems off, and you fire your Eldritch Blast, and you disturb a little bit of the plaster or whatever's on the wall, and you can see that there is a secret door.
Nice.
Looks back at Yuri and Algos. Secret door number 1, points back. Secret door number 2. Which one? Hole in the ground? Or...
Doesn't matter. We're gonna check them anyways.
Pick a number, good morning.
letter B?
You know what?
Second letter of the alphabet, that is even. That means we're going through this one right here next to Algos.
You know what? Uri and Algos, let me go ahead and get perception or investigations from you.
Yeah, because we didn't see that one.
Didn't we? I mean, I can see it right now.
Well, we're seeing this one.
Okay. Yes. Uri, you see a secret door right beside Algos.
Secret door.
And I'm going to turn line of sight back on so I can...
Secret door A, B, or C?
You got 3 of them?
Okay. I'll throw up some tokens.
We should explore them each individually. For at least
Okay,
half an hour.
you've got a secret door here. You've got a secret door there. And then by the stairs, you've got one up there.
What doors are there here?
Obviously built by a dwarf.
Wait, there were 3 of them. Where's the third one?
By the stairway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with the one by the stairs then. I mean, it was literally the first one we saw, technically.
This one's right here.
I've already narrowed my eyes.
No, let's all stick together.
This is such a funny group.
I am pushing the door up.
Okay.
You know Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, the Hi Ho song?
I hope.
Yeah.
Hi-ho.
He starts singing that as we're heading along.
Okay,
I'm just gonna be on the secret door.
okay, you are pushing open the secret door, and let's see. Oh, well, a nice view to put that. Where in the, oh, I need to unmask.
Oh, I regret everything.
Okay, yes.
Cousin!
You open the door, and
Does she squeal in delight or shoot herself?
this kinda happens.
Delight.
And there's the encounter. And, you know, it would get both of you.
Me when I'm not raging.
So, let's see. That's what I want.
Is it a real dragon or is it a statue?
It is a statue of a dragon. So that's Uri and Vila.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've got you targeted. And hey, you are in luck because it's not fire. It's steam.
Oh, ooh, ouch.
And let's see. That should trigger your roll.
Nice.
And both of you save for half damage. And minor damage.
Yeah, I expected something a lot worse there.
Honestly, and I just found this out because the pin was in the wrong spot. That was actually a trap when you hit the top of the stairs.
Oh,
So I just triggered it when you opened the fucking door.
because you knew we would.
So there is a statue of a dragon that just exhaled steam at you, and other than that, that is it. So, which one of the other two would you like to do?
Is that all that's in that room?
That's all that's in that room.
Give me 2 minutes.
And honestly, I'm not trying to send you to your death or anything, but the southern door might be your...
And
no, it'll clear off that corner of the map.
oh, so basically it's just a dead end.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into the sudden death door.
Good morning, clown faces the dragon. With paint.
I'll pop this thing open.
Okay, and I'm just going to leave line of sight off. Okay, you open the door and it reveals a corridor. And as you start going down, and turn masking off, there's an ornate mirror hanging on the wall, and a door is set in the eastern, or in the northern wall next to it.
Something's off with me. I'm going to look at myself in the mirror.
Okay.
See if
I
there's
don't think
anything
Good
visible.
idea.
Well, too late.
Okay, let's see. And your eye, where are you looking?
Following along Vila.
Okay, so you're looking over top Vila, most likely.
I'm making sure she's not doing stupid shit. Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
not-
we already had to fish her and Good Morning out of a spider hole.
I'm not touching it. I'm looking at myself, looking for like
Okay.
ticks or I don't know.
2 is always better than 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You two, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
We're gonna be replaced with like
Evil
mirror
doppelgangers.
doppelgangers that'll attack everyone.
Well, hopefully not.
Not too different than my usual, but you know.
Oh.
Honest, isn't a cleric supposed to have better saves?
Clerics, I guess, yeah.
It's not a cleric.
Okay.
1 wouldn't really matter.
you both look into the mirror, and Vila, you're still looking a little tired. No, you got rid of the exhaustion. You see yourself for a moment, and then you start to believe, well, you are firmly convinced that you are in deadly combat with a feathered warrior that has emerged from the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
Hiss and get my great axe out.
And yells out, "Fuck you, good morning."
Yeah, Uri just pulls out his sword. He's seeing that we're under attack.
And the rest of you all are just like, what the fuck is going on?
Just another moment of craziness in the group.
You kind of get used to it.
Yeah, this isn't terribly off for either one of us.
Uri goes
And-
for it and starts attacking everyone around him.
And you're just swinging your weapons like mad, and you are convinced that you are getting hit occasionally, and that you're landing hits and you're doing damage against each one of you. All has your own feathered warrior. And you are going through all kinds of combat moves and so forth. And good morning, you and Algos. What are you doing? Just watching?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't see them, right? Like, I don't see their feathered warriors that are fighting.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, you just see them freaking out.
I exhale very loudly and give them some space to kick about and act a fool.
I'm generally insighting to see whether I could connect the dots between, them and what's going on and reflection.
Well, you noticed that they did start acting strange after they looked in the mirror. And, you see them reacting from like they did get hit physically, but you're not seeing any wounds, even though, they might act like it and look down at the slice on their arm or whatever.
Would this trigger?
God, he's cutting out my intestines.
This would make me go into a rage, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Can I see? Are they in the mirror? It's just them in the mirror, or is there a reflection of them fighting something in the mirror?
From where you stand, you just see them in the mirror.
He'll just shoot the mirror for shits and giggles at this point. No harm.
Shit.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
harm.
you do manage to hit the mirror, but not much damage. You can't really tell that it's having no effect on how they're reacting.
Fucking Nameless is just flapping around, pecking at something.
Do you have anything that? What do you have in your inventory? We need to kind of get past them.
What's the bird pecking at?
Just the air where it thinks the warrior is. So it's
Okay.
linked to.
That's right.
I yell out, "Do you two need some help?" Good.
He's found another one of
And
those
they-
weapons again, I guess.
Then don't resist the spell. I will cast Suggestion on them both. So what's a third of the spell slot gone?
I trust my good friend.
I tell them, put your weapons down.
I am going to resist.
Okay then.
Nice.
You put your weapons down.
Yep.
Okay, your eye, since you tried to resist and failed.
Then, as a bonus action, I will summon the blade back to my hand. Weapon bond.
That would have disturbed you, so let me get another wisdom saving throw from you.
I don't want to leave.
Okay. You two are still under attack by your feathered warriors.
What are you
But
doing?
you do not-
I'm gonna kick in.
Yeah.
August, and good morning. Why aren't you helping us?
And Vila, you know, you don't have your weapon, so, you're taking hit after hit.
Want me to put my weapon down? When's the spell gonna hit? Because I was waiting for you to do something cool to the enemies.
I walk up and I just slap Yuri directly in the face.
Yuri, let's do another saving throw.
Are you gonna fucking ring him like a bell?
If we're counting, we're gonna be here all day, all night.
Same fucking roll.
Would you like to use your last inspiration?
No, I would. I would like my cleric to cast guidance on me.
I think he has to touch you.
Get over here and touch me.
Whoa.
Yeah, that doesn't sound okay.
I want you to put your hands right here.
You two get a room.
And now you'll see why I'm 20 feet away from you. Acting all crazy, asking for extra hands on them. This sounds like a mental problem.
Oh, we're under attack!
Jesus Christ.
No means no. Just like
Then run away.
I don't know.
Run away from your attackers. And
Yeah,
we'll
you're
take them
not-
on for you.
Yes. Listen to the smart ones of the group.
Okay, Uri, as you start running down the hallway, is that what you were going to do?
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
As you run, your feathered warrior is chasing you.
Oh my god! He runs out into the other room and he shuts the door behind him.
Run like the wind, bullseye.
Uh,
I try
just
to
like
open
Hadar.
Yeah.
Well, they are friends.
Vila,
While fending off it, strikes with my hands.
I will hit
yeah,
her.
the door seems to be very heavy, and before you touch it, you do notice that there are many glyphs carved upon it.
Oh, that's gonna need somebody smarter. So I'll
That-
start back.
Yeah, and you are being attacked this entire time.
When she turns around after seeing the door, I just headbutt her.
Okay, let's get a roll, please. Wisdom saving.
Come on.
Vila, would you like to use an inspiration?
Yeah.
Trolled a 10.
Probably. The dice are not kind to me tonight. Oh, yes. Nope, I'm still screeching. And now I'm punching,
Rolled-
kicking, and biting.
Oh, we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, I told you, if we're going to rely on wisdom saves, we're going to be here
Okay.
all
You are fighting back now with your natural weapons.
Well, he told me to drop my weapons, so yeah.
Okay.
Got to defend myself.
I'm gonna hit the mirror with my rapier this time.
Okay. And
This
Give it
might be
proper
better.
good
I
tackle.
got a mace.
They both fall under the curse of the mirror as well.
I'm not looking
Yes,
into the
please.
mirror. I saw you run away from it, so I'm looking in shock and just real disappointment more than anything as you guys are running around like.
and
And then I'll just kind of swing the mace behind me to hit the mirror, and I mean, as soon as good morning, he's short. Good morning, short. I'll just just kind of like swing it behind my head with the mirror, and just kind of like, if I assume it's just a regular mirror, so I'm not hitting it any harder than it would take to just kind of just go, and that'd be it, because it's a big iron mace with studs. So,
I yell out, "Good morning!" I was like, Vila, drunken monk style, drunken monk style.
okay. You do hit the mirror, and the mirror does shatter.
okay, now good morning. What you need to do is grind all the pieces of this mirror up and put it in a beverage, and they need to drink it. I'm a healer, trust me.
Don't think that's true.
You're in another room, and you're scared. You have no idea. We're just
Okay.
going to give you a potion, and you're going to be like, well, I guess.
Not scared, we're just fighting.
I
Kinda wanna-
honestly think I would trust you two with any of my beverages.
And
Well,
Give it to him, and I'll cast command. He can't make a wisdom save to save his life.
breaking the mirror did not break their effect.
Yeah, I
They-
can't see the effect anyway, so I don't really... I'm trying to find a way to get them to eat glass.
Mage hand,
Wow.
Mage hand, open up the door.
Really? Just gonna let us, okay.
Really?
Just see. Yep.
Oh, you're
They're just
fighters.
playing about. They're just playing about now.
Do you want to know about the many glyphs carved upon it, or maybe the carved eagle killing a serpent that's in the center of the door, or the two stone warriors dressed in loincloths and wearing panther masks that are sculpted into the doorpost? We're just going to open the door, right?
Yep. Mage hand, open up the door.
Oh my god. Even Vila thinks that's a bad idea.
Okay, yes, we are, line of sight is off.
Algos refuses to try to take any kind of responsibility for good morning, so he's just letting him do what he's going to do.
Technically, that's your eye's job, but he's kind of preoccupied.
Okay, yes, it opens up into a larger room. Are you gonna move down where you can see in the door?
He's gonna turn around and just start slapping Vila, forcing her back out. Like, get.
Grab her with like one wing and then start slapping her with the other wing.
Yep.
Okay, Vila, start rolling.
Oh boy. Oh
Here comes the backhand.
no. And
And again.
No.
one more shot.
What's the DC she has to break?
No, just keep going. I want to know how many times she gets slapped.
Not that.
Nope.
My wrist is getting tired.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4 times. 5 times. 5 times.
Where did he go? Where
And
did he go?
Vila, all of a sudden, your imaginary feathered warrior just vanishes.
Where did he go? He was right here. He was. Didn't you see? He was beating me. And I look down at myself and go, "Oh."
Yeah.
And just then you receive a very strong kick between the legs.
Oh.
Oh,
that,
God, she's
hurts on,
back.
that hurts on girls too.
It really does.
It does.
The entire
But,
time he was just practicing. He was just kicking
I
the
look
air.
at Argos. Like, Argos, kick
Yes.
Yuri between the legs. Seems to work better. Kick him hard.
Honestly, from everything he's said in the last 24 hours, I think he'd probably like that. He's been trying to get me to touch him there all day. He's been begging for it. He just screamed it as he ran by, you know? He was fiddling with his armor. I don't know what he was trying to get at, but I'm not going in that room with him.
Vila.
All right.
Trying to get me to take him to confession. Yeah, like, no, I'm not falling for that. No way. No way.
Oh my god.
All right, I have to jump to try
Have
to.
you ever noticed how his shoes are all very splotchy and sticky? I'm not going anywhere near that guy.
Oh, shit.
It's like that popcorn sound when you're walking around in a movie theater. Everywhere he walks, I hear it.
Why?
That's a very good question. A very good question. And I think you need to wash better.
Now I see that he's fighting nobody. So maybe
No, you all get to the door and you find it closed with your eye on the other side of it, screeching, "No, you can't come through!"
You
There's
turn around,
nobody there.
and you find that the wind creatures followed you through the door.
He was in there with you. You're still, you got your back to the door, but you're fighting. And,
Keep the door closed. We heard him screaming like this before. He tried to kill us.
would you like to use an inspiration point?
I
Does
would
he
not.
have any left?
I'm gonna ride this train till the end.
Can we open the door
You're-
from the side?
Okay. Not for your saving throw, but would you like to use an inspiration point?
Why?
I'm just asking. Are you willing to get rid of one?
I don't know what I'm rolling for, so no.
Well, you'll have to trust me.
You're the DM. No.
Can I see his shadow from underneath the door? Can I?
I'm going to say no.
Trying to open the door from this side.
But as soon as I
Wait, is
see...
there any light in that room? Where he is?
Not natural.
And does he have any kind of vision at all in that room then? Can he even
Let me
not
finish.
see the creature?
Saying words. Uri was the one who was carrying the torch.
As
But
soon
you were
as
awfully
she-
scared. Did you drop it in your haste?
As soon as Vila manages to get the door open enough for me to see Yuri, I'm going to cast Whole Person on him.
Why would you help them?
Right there!
So,
Okay, all right. Let me get this straight. You just slap Vila around a little bit, but me, I get the magic treatment.
He also kicked
Open the
Vila
door.
in between the legs, and if you get held, I'm pretty sure that's coming for you too.
Vila could bite him while she's pushing the door open.
I mean, like, I'm wearing armor, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah, see what I mean? He's cool with it. This is why
Yeah,
I'm saying we need to stay away from this guy.
I gotta jump up to try to kick him between the nads.
yep. So
The kid in
You are-
school who always wants people to kick him in the nads, like that's the kid you stay away from.
yeah,
Okay.
Vila, you go from your side. I'll go from mine. Hit him hard.
How did you get over there?
As soon as you push out the door enough, he just calls
Oh.
full person. So he's like,
Okay.
solid, mid
I'm gonna-
combat.
Kick him in the nads.
Agros, we need your assistance too.
Probably
You're
gonna
more
hurt
likely
my
to-
foot.
I've already commented on
Hey.
this.
Oh, you're
Are
gonna
the
be.
three of us just kicking him in the nuts every friggin' round until he.
Yep.
Every 6 seconds he takes 3 boots to the balls.
Hey, it worked for me.
Yep.
Oh my
All
god.
right,
Never gonna play with
I
this
cast
again.
guidance on Vila when she tries to kick him in the balls.
Oh god, I'm crying.
Oh my god.
You can rage for advantage.
So you're gonna make 3 wisdom saving throws every time we hit you in the balls to try and get out of the hold person.
Y'all gotta get past my AC first.
Oh
Well,
my
since we get
God.
advantage because you're paralyzed and she has
Yeah.
guidance on it, I think it'll be easy enough. You probably shouldn't get a shield bonus, I would think, since you said you were
No.
holding your torch and not your shield.
I don't
So-
use a shield.
We should. Oh, okay. Well then.
More to the point, that's
And-
not
you
I've
know,
seen how you guys have rolled for the past hour or so it's cool.
I've been rolling very well. I'm good.
all right. Well, let's start rolling and kick him in the nads.
I cast Ray Enfeeblement on his nads. Oh, drat! I can't see him from this angle. Oh well.
I'm
Next
just
round maybe.
I'm gonna use my hand axe for
Oh god.
You're doing what with your hand there?
just for the
Hey,
number.
you're paralyzed. You're just watching this.
Just for the number, not for the weapon.
And then when she's done, I'll cast command and say consume.
Yeah, I think I hit him in the nads.
Yeah, I think you did too. And he said, "Thank you. May I have another?"
Maybe.
Yep. Next wisdom save for the second hit.
Absolutely.
You got it too.
Yep.
Gotta roll again. 3
Yeah.
times. 3 times for 3 hits.
Harder, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
One more.
And that sobered him up.
It took 3 swift kicks to the groin while he's paralyzed to snap out of the fact that he was fighting nothing.
Wait, where am I? What's going on?
You know, this guy is laughing his ass off at us.
You remember the beginning of Young Frankenstein where he put the little clamp on the bum's neck and, hit him in the nuts and no reaction until he took the clamp off and then the guy's like in pain.
Oh my god. Yep, there it is.
Give him an
10-year-old
extra.
Yora, I thought he was gonna go out and be a hero, and this is his adventure. This is the
his legacy.
story he will tell.
Keep kicking me in the ball.
He didn't realize it ended until the second hit was already on the way.
Oh,
Oh wait, yeah. Did he get out of the whole person? Because if not, we don't know if he's still
Yeah.
under the influence. We're gonna still keep kicking, probably.
Please roll a wisdom saving throw.
I don't have to. I'm out of it.
You're
Yeah.
paralyzed though. You're still
still
under hold
paralyzed.
person. You're still under hold person. Okay, so he's gonna get out of it. All right, so he's gonna get out of it to let us know that we don't need to kick him anymore. Okay.
I'm lining up for the next shot.
It just
Boy.
falls out, and all of a sudden you see like a fist come flying at you.
You realize she's wearing just one boot, like steel toe boot on one foot. She got it off a skeleton and she took the time to put it on before this all started.
It's gotta be good.
Oh shit,
People
that's
are
funny.
Oh my god.
It
Hey,
currently feels like your throat, have
you've been
kicked
saved.
the
You're
ball?
welcome.
Like she's winding up for another kick, and then all of a sudden, just fucking wails her in the face.
I'm just waiting for Good Morning to just stab you in the back, just for good measure. Just dead,
yeah.
right through it.
You just punched Vila.
Oh my god,
He's
that
not
was
very particular right now.
lots of
So do you want to
slapping and
eat? Do you want to
ball
eat some
kicking.
glass over here? It'll help. You could have done that before, but I guess we had to go the nut kicking route.
I will kill you all.
Hey, Uri,
We all know you won't.
with all this and that's happened,
Please give him a 5.
would you have went back and changed your answer on would you have gotten rid of your inspiration?
Definitely not.
Hey, it worked out for him. He got all the junk touching he's been asking for 24 hours, and he still has his last inspiration. I think he came out on top.
I am not Russian. Stop calling me Yuri.
Sorry.
Do you want an ice pack?
No, because I wear a codpiece.
I don't think that would have helped.
It's probably a little dented right now.
Maybe the first one. Generally, cod pieces themselves are usually like leather. It's boiled leather. Not you. Well, they usually have I guess heavier armor does have the flap.
Solid gold codpiece in the shape of fucking Hidar's face. Then I can have one.
Wow. That's oddly specific.
Just wait till the next time he sees Sidar.
He's gonna have it turned on the inside. Is gonna have his face. It's like a locket.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm going to... How the hell do I add? Create an item. There we go.
Really?
Ball kicking.
I was just sticking around, but alright.
Ward and...
Let it be dented at the very least. Like a cobalt foot is solidly indented into the
Little claw marks.
I'm going to give you 200 experience points for the ball kicking episode.
All right.
Oh, really? We got 200 experience for that? I cast Hold Person on him again.
I will end you.
Oh my god. Okay, that was fun.
Oh, absolutely. And this is a great stopping point.
Probably not.
So I look forward to seeing this on YouTube.
Oh, absolutely. I'll have it up sometime tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh my lord.
I can imagine just in the back of your eyes, mind's like, my boss put me up for this. I'm gonna murder him. I'm just surprised every single fight ends this way. Every single one with you guys. I don't get
Well,
it.
next campaign it's going to be Vila and Good Morning, and even Winterquick is going to pick a new character and say, "No, you guys have to deal with these two."
Vila, Good Morning, Wintercrick. That would just leave your eye.
I'm gonna make a goblin spore druid.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be the stinkiest little bastard.
Oh man, that could be too much fun.
At some point in time, you're all going to have to come up with a group name.
Oh boy.
We call it we're the Foot. We're the Foot Clan.
No, I don't think we'll be calling it that.
You don't get a you don't get a vote. My other group, only one player is actually human, so we're the Runaway Circus.
Nice. That actually could work.
We got a Grum. Yeah, it kind of does look like our group is from Carnival or something.
Yeah. A beefy yet slim kobold.
They're like one of those pugs that's like really fucking buff. But at the same time, it's a pug, so it's really small.
Just tiny and kind of unthreatening looking. Oh my
Uh,
god.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week.
You got it.
Yep.
Next week I may or may not be able to play. Depends on what time. We're doing a local tour stop in across the valley, and I don't know exactly what time I'm getting home. So,
Okay.
Well, that's what happens.
I mean, if I could come in the middle, maybe, or who knows.
Let's see what happens in this room.
True.
Yeah. There's no. Yeah, you
Well,
might.
that means-
You missing the game, you might be the only one that survives.
That is
Guys.
not promising.
Well,
Guys,
considering how we just handled a lot of our situations today, I think not surviving is probably pretty high on our thing. You know, because clearly the next time someone is charmed or something, we're just gonna resort back to this.
oh boy, yeah. And my intelligence and wisdom is not very high, so you know that's going to happen again.
Oh, absolutely. And truly, the mirror, you were. It was supposed to be treated like a phantasmal force spell. And and you actually got a bonus to hit and whatnot and so forth, and I just figured it was better off role playing than it was actual dice playing.
Oh yeah,
But
fun.
in order to end the effect, you had to inflict the amount of damage equal to your own hit point maximum.
That's
So
kind
how
of
much damage did
unfair.
we do strictly to his balls then?
Well,
Enough to knock him unconscious?
they had to inflict that amount of damage on their Phantom Warrior.
Ah,
Oh, I
And-
have done that in the first round. Shit.
Well, I was going to try to get that inspiration and say, hey, you landed a really good critical hit and you won,
Now, this was better.
but you wanted to
Sorry,
take
Mike.
the ball kicking route.
This was the better choice.
This was the more comedic choice.
All
All right, you guys.
All right,
Hopefully
I agree.
I'll see you next week. But
All
we'll
right.
see.
You all have a fantastic week.
Good night.
Yep.
That was fun. I'll
Later.
see you guys later.
see ya.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
a great game.